With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed.
What happens when...
Why... Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world.
I won't allow it.
Indeed.
Pardon me, but
Corypheus has a head start, no matter...
we should gather our...
Can we wait for them?
Without support from the...
Then what should we do?
You... Josephine, have our... Together we'll have...
We'd be remiss.
Here's why I came.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
Remember what Corypheus has done while you... Let him learn what it means.
We'll hound Corypheus.
Inquisitor.
How goes the battle, Captain?
The Red Templar. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path.
Make the monster...
We shall... Andraste...
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips? If your scouts report accurately...
Which...
A place of... Let us hope we reach this temple before the...
You've... Inquisitor? I hear this Illuvian lies in a temple nearby. That's where the fighting will be worst. Andraste keep you safe. You may count. Good luck.
Come on, let's go plug some assholes.
One last push and we can lick our wounds. I wonder if Corypheus will show.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
Andraste, help me. As the sun renews itself, so must the faithful renew their love. Andraste, help me.
down the hill, Inquisitor. He wishes to join you for the last push.
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
Poor bastards. Corypheus has them dying by the dozen.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Look out! They've got archers on the wall. yourselves a dump trap!
Those elves. They didn't look Dalish.
Yeah, Dalish are a lot more chatty.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason you returned from the Arbor Wild.
There. That must be the Temple of Mythal.
If we find Corypheus anywhere, it will be there.
I'd count on it. Be ready.
I hear fighting ahead.
Namilana Sabanale.
The wretch mocks you, master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Cannot be.
Across the bridge! Now!
At last, Mythal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
Why is Lumpy after a sorrow well or whatever? Weren't we after some Ponzi mirror?
I am uncertain of what he referred to. Yes, whatever the Well of...
Let's find this well before... I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
So that's how the bastard survived, Hawk.
For once, I'm relieved I'm not really a warden.
We'll find a way to stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus, they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this, but not how. It appears the temple's magic.
Ancient...
'Tis all I can translate.
At least we...
Oh, no. This is bad. Rituals are bad. You can't want this.
If need be. unless you wish to turn back. Well done. Let us see what awaits. I see the Venatori have already encountered the temple's guardians.
Those elves lay an impressive ambush. Where are they?
Preparing another display of hospitality, no doubt. The Temple of Mythal, constructed in an age when elves, not men, dominated this land. They believed Mythal a goddess of justice. Elves came here to request judgment, after they proved their worth.
Elves built all this.
Why would this be here?
Something wrong?
It depicts the Dread Wolf, Fen-Harel. In elven tales, he tricks their gods into sealing themselves away in the beyond for all time. Setting Fen-Harel in Mythal's greatest sanctum is as blasphemous as painting Andraste naked in the chantry.
Some chantry displays statues of Andraste's betrayer Mafarath as part of the chant.
It might fulfill a similar function. A reminder of vigilance for the faithful. Still, so long as the wolf's jaws cannot close around us.
Don't let them pass!
Come on, we might catch them.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You've an army dying out there, Inquisitor. We're wasting time fiddling with this magic. If jumping down will get us out faster, we should do it.
Performing these rituals may mean the difference between reaching the well before Corypheus's minions.
You're very...
Are we not all eager to stop Corypheus from achieving his mad plan?
It sounds like what you want is that well.
Legend. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well.
You barely...
Yes. We must... It's said a great boon is given to those who use...
Did you not trust me enough to tell...
I hope my...
And gain...
That is... You abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we follow the Venatori. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
Is complete.
We are close. There is but one more path to follow. Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we follow the Venatori.
is lit.
So, what now?
Come, let us see if the doors have opened.
Who is this meant to be?
Fallon Dean, overseer of funerals and guide to the elven dead. I have heard the Dalish invoke him on their deathbed, or before quests from which they expect no return. 'Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're being watched.
Venavis. You are unlike the other invaders. You have the features of those who call themselves Elven. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Our people have lost everything. They need you. They could learn from you.
Our people? The ones we see in the forest, shadows wearing Valisleen. You are not my people. And you have invaded our sanctum as readily as the Shemlin.
We knew this place was sacred. We've respected it as best we could.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
So they can stab us in the back afterwards? Stuff that.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
I refuse.
As you wish. Our duty is clear. The Vira Belasan shall not be usurped, even if I must destroy it. Masal Dinan.
No!
Ancient beings were supposed to be wise.
How old could they be if they died so stupid? Right?
We'll need to look around.
This place is like a maze.
Elfie elves didn't want normal people near their precious well.
Well of Sorrows.
Maker's balls.
I want them dead before the Master arrives!
Kaltora Virethan.
I will swim. So close. The well no. And the trials you set me, I have overcome. As
Do you truly believe?
you serve to walk the fade without the anchor. That is what the Well of Sorrows.
So if I take...
Simple. I knew, but you'd still be just a child, playing with a sword. Corypheus will wield it as a...
You're not getting the...
Come then.
if I fall, it will not be by your hand.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself.
To keep it from your
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
I care nothing.
You'll care when
The well clearly offers...
Do you even... As each servant... All that we were. All that we knew.
This can't be easy.
You cannot imagine.
Why remain?
Our duty. Those who drank from the...
You claim Mythal was...
Stubborn fool.
You don't think maybe we were the bad...
And what if the well was destroyed? Or this entire temple? Are you so eager to die for sympathy's sake?
I'm glad you had the presence of mind.
He was a slave to You'll...
Is it still a threat?
You recall when I took... The well is... I did not expect the well to feel so...
Let's not be
I am willing to pay... Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this.
Are you sure you want this?
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
It's yours. Morrigan? Are you all right?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah.
Through the mirror.
It is done.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror...
What he wanted was no longer...
Perhaps. He spent so long trying...
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise...
He will not hide. Not necessarily.
And how could you have such...
The Well of Sorrows held many voices. They hold wisdom. Secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has.
Should we fear him more?
Possibly. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain. There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Your help will be required, Inquisitor.
I'll see to Skyhold's...
Oh, suddenly... It is exhilarating, the rush of images. True.
I'm pleased I could...
Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mythal.
My people believe that Mythal was trapped beyond the... Even if she isn't, she's never shown any evidence of being...
Whatever Mythal was, how or... I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning.
Will the summoning be...
The altar could have a guardian or other... Just thinking.
This is the place.
It is. Look for an altar, ancient but still standing. There! Do you see it? 'Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
Strange that there wasn't an altar like this at Mythal's temple. The temple was a place of justice, but this is different. This was where the elves called to her, spoke to her.
Then one day she disappeared, and there was no one with whom to speak. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough. You know who I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power. Mother.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
I take it you know her.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
I greet you, Asher Belenar. To see you in the flesh. To see you alive and among us.
You see, girl, Those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then, you carry Mythal inside you?
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Asha Belenar, the woman of many years, and speak of your legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal. That's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
If Mythal is a part of you, why haven't you helped us? We've called to you, prayed to you.
What was could not be changed.
What about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
We summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all?
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Will what she did to you actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
the worship.
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find...
We've been looking for his base.
His dragon must come and go.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could...
It seems Corypheus.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ash.
You either close the breach
But that's madness.
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return.
I must go now.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall. But let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time. An interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Dragon, how clever of you. It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. Feel my wrath, wretch. Look at you. Wearing slave markings on your face with pride. You are nothing. A race of sniveling cowards from the very heavenly board to Finta power. Dare shall hold your head before the gates of the Grand Cathedral, Seeker. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity. I shall sear you from the very heavens. I will not stand for this outrage. As you wish. Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder! Barbarian shall burn.
The breach is getting bigger!
It will endanger the world. We must stop this.
Like this, I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Into the fade. Solus?
The orb.
Are you sure? We could take the pieces. Try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you're alive. And I'm alive. Incredible, isn't it?
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
A moment, my lord. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's odd that he would just leave without a word.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils.
They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff. The Ben Hath... I expect they'll call me back for a more detailed report.
I hope the Ben Hath...
It's not about a... Corypheus was a... But not tonight. To us, me...
Going somewhere, Amatus? He'll come speak with you eventually, Dorian. He has so much on his mind.
Did you need me for something?
I do. Come with me. See? Much better. Yes, I'm sure you have all the things to say. 2 things in private before you run off. First, you are terribly dull and I hate you.
What's the second?
I hope this ends soon.
It is said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things... Now, we are left with a scar in the... It tells us that a great victory against chaos was... Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, the Emperor. Fortunately, for some... The Grey Wardens of the Souths, rumors what becomes does the... 1 month, given the next 3, some say to the surprise mages for now. Those Templars, in the end, those who remain. And what of the Inquisition itself? I leave Skyhold now. The Inquisitor is to others. They. When it does...
would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Inquisitor.
Well...
Indeed.
The Chantry has yet to collapse on itself. That's something.
There will be guidance. No doubt Madame Vivienne will deliver edicts when she becomes divine.
The people won't accept a mage.
We shall see.